Alright guys, so diving straight into this build, you can see we've opted for the firewall specialization because it brings with it additional shield bonuses as well as armor bonuses and all that stuff for our particular build out. Getting straight down into it, you can see this is the Scorpio shotgun, doing really solid. It's not even fully maxed yet, which is insane. You can see we've still got a lot of damage we could do with it in terms of getting this core attribute for weapon damage up. But the cool part that comes with this is called Septic Shock. So this is the talent that the shotgun comes with. Shooting a target applies stacks of venom. They last for 10 seconds, and increasing stacks add more severe debuffs to every target. So you land your first shot on, it gets poison. Your third shot is disorient. Your sixth would be shock, and your seventh shot lands additional 20% damage. The duration of all those effects, though, are also going to be based off of how many pellets actually hit your target. So that's something to keep in mind, guys. The closer you are, the more chance you have of landing the majority of pellets, the longer those debuffs will stay active. Going to our second here, you can see we've gone with the Vector 45, primarily because it brings Future Perfect. The nice thing about Future Perfect is it's going to allow you to stack skill tiers. We don't have any skill tiers except for the pistol, but we'll be able to get at least 3 skill tiers if we get kills with this, which would be nice because then that'll just make our shield even stronger. You can see here we've opted for the TDI card custom pistol. As you guys know, this is my go-to skill build pistol, or well, any build really, because it brings that skill tier, which can be definitely beneficial no matter what you are running. The talent you can see that we've rolled into this is in sync, again, because of that skill tier. Getting into the actual pieces of gear, though, you can see we've gone with Hunters Fury. So the mask here is a Hunters Fury. We actually rolled armor into the build. We took out the red roll from the core attribute. This one also has armor regen and armor on kill mod on it. Getting into our chest piece, we opted for a Badger Tough brand set, primarily because it brings shotgun damage of 10% with a one piece. The armor was already maxed out on it. Weapon handling was already in it. Had some hazard protection, and we put an armor on kill mod. The talent that we opted for, though, is Intimidate. While you have bonus armor, total weapon damage amplified by 35% to enemies within 10 meters, which is going to work with the Hunters Fury Gearset as well. Getting into the holster, you can see we've opted for our second piece of Hunters Fury. And with the second piece, you can see it brings with it 15% shotgun damage and some SMG damage, which is going to help both of the weapons that we already have slotted in place. The holster also came with critical hit chance, and then we rolled max weapon damage into it. Getting into our actual knee pads here, this is going to unlock the 3-piece. Now you're bringing with it 20% armor on kill, you're bringing 100% health on kill, and this one actually came with 14.4 weapon damage, which is not bad, and then we put some critical hit damage in it as well. You could also switch this out to chance just to raise that bar just a little bit more. Getting into the gloves, this is going to be our final piece of Hunter's Fury, and it's going to unlock Apex Predator. Enemies within 15 meters receive a debuff, amplifying weapon damage against them by 20%. So Intimidate with us is within 10 meters, so within 15. So these are additional debuffs. So that's why I said that your chest piece here with Intimidate for enemies within 10 meters and then Hunter's Fury are both going to kind of work in conjunction with each other, which is going to be fantastic. Killing that debuffed enemy with your weapon disorients other enemies within 5 meters, amplifies weapon damage by an additional 5% for 10 seconds, and it stacks up to 5 times. The gloves came with weapon handling already max rolled, and then we put weapon damage of 15% into it. Our final piece here is our Gila Guard brand set backpack. It brings with it 5% total armor. This one already had maxed armor, max health, explosive resistance. We put a disrupt resistance mod in because we didn't have another armor on kill mod. But the big thing was galvanize. So applying blind, ensnare, confuse, or shock to an enemy grants 40% of your armor as bonus armor to allies within 20 meters of that enemy for 10 seconds. So galvanize will constantly proc because you're going to be able to proc blind, you're going to be able to get shock, you're going to be able to get confuse in there. because of the Scorpio shotgun. So as you guys can see, disorient, shock, those are going to be proccing almost immediately. And then obviously with galvanize, it's not just you getting armor, it's your teammates as well within 20 meters of that specific enemy. So this is great for your team build, guys. Get in their face, and then you can literally have galvanize proccing, and then you have your intimidate proccing with that. And then Hunters Fury is also giving you guys additional disorient as well as weapon damage. So it's all working in harmony. And that's kind of what we want, right? Something that works completely in harmony. And then obviously, guys, we went with our shields. Obviously, this is a skill tier 4 currently because of the fact that it's got the pistol currently on it as well. If we get rid of that, we're only a skill tier 3. But again, with our vector trying to proc future perfect, it can be all that much better. And then obviously, guys, we also have our revive hive, because if we're going to be up face tanking, if you go down and your teammates can't get to you, it's nice to be able to kind of pick yourself back up. But with 1.3 million armor, a decent amount of health, and a shield, with all the stuff that we're going to be giving our teammates, hopefully we're knocking through that content as quickly as we can. And hopefully they got your back, especially when it comes to knocking down people with high DPS. So anyways, guys, that's it for this build. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's a red-blue build, literally almost split down the middle in terms of overall attributes, which is fantastic. Actually, I think it is split right down the middle. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining me. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. Stay tuned for more videos. Share this page with your friends. And as always, guys, y'all stay classy, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.